Start. Hello out there, how-toers. This is once again Stalwart Betamax here with another how-tos video. Today we will be taking a look at an often needed question, and that is, how do I find or locate various files, folders, images, or information on the internet? And this is a question that people often ask, and we will be addressing that here. So we've broken this down for you into 3 simple steps. Step 1. Navigate to your hotbar and click on the hotbar and then press your backspace key. Continue, you'll see that with each press of the backspace key, one letter or character is the correct terminology, actually is disappeared from the link bar. Once nothing is remaining except perhaps the flashing icon along with the plus sign, the globe, we then can type in what we want. So step 1, to reinstallate. Step 1, erasure of all information formerly in the hotbar. Step 2, type into the hotbar www.google.com. This will take us to google.com. google.com. Step 3, press enter. Now we will wait here a moment for the and here we go. Boom, we're in. Step 4. Now I personally prefer to use what is called a search engine to search for files and datas on the internet. So we will type in here Lycos search engine, Lycos search engine, and then using your mouse scroll over to the globe sign again and single click. Now you will see that this brings us to an area here, and there's what I'm looking for. It's about the 5th result down, and we're going to click on this. It is entitled hotbot.com. That's capital H, 0T, capital BOT.com. We will once again single click, allow it a moment to load up, and here we are. Now the real fun begins. You literally, the sky truly is the limit when it comes to searching for information on the internet. If you want literally, you can search for anything that your mind so desires. For instance, you could, if you, for instance, say one example. Say you wanted to look for hats. You needed to know information about hats. Perhaps you wanted to purchase some hats. You could actually type the word hats, to be for precision. Type hats into the search block, and you will be brought. You will be able to view websites discussing hats. So another example, just off the top of my head here. You may well, you can be more precise with your search. For instance, you can type cool hats, and cool hats, and you can see that this actually can narrow your search down. And really, as I said, the sky's the limit. It doesn't just have to be hats that you look for. You can find there's other headgear, other headwear, helmets. For now, we'll stick with hats. Cool hats, or let's just to make it simple. Just to keep things simple, we don't want to get this is the first lesson. Let's just stick with hats. So, step 5, after typing in your search query, you scroll over to the globe icon again. This represents that the information you will be receiving comes from all over the globe. Not only limited to your geographical location, but actually these are informations that are coming in from throughout the free world, at least. Sadly, there are places where let's click and see what turns up, shall we? Go. Okay, so now we're in. Simple three steps, and you can see here that it turned up 10 results. So on the internet currently, as of today, we have between 1 and 10 results for the topic of hats. We can search here. This looks like a good one. Sometimes it takes a bit of a trained eye to understand this, but just glancing over this list, first blush, I'm going to say that www.hats.com is probably going to have the best information available currently. So we will actually copy this, and you can save these in a Word document or just in a notepad if you want to. But we're not going to do that for now. We're going to copy that, scroll up once again to your link bar, and I use a shortcut. It may be a little outside of beyond the pale, one might say, of this particular how-tos, but I'm going to use Control Paste, Enter. Step 6 of the process. Now let's see. Seems to be a little It really is that easy, folks. It really is that easy. Here we go. It's loading up. Loading up. We're actually downloading this information into the computer. So what you see here later, if you're not connected, if you're not online later on, you can actually browse to this same website later. So one thing that I particularly appreciate about hats.com are the deals that you have. For instance, as a returning customer, I often take advantage of these rewards. You can actually find rewards at hats.com. Certain percentages off, for instance, 15% off of your next purchase. So that's a bit of a tip for you. And what you can do now is you can actually sign up for this. This is step 7 of the search process. Sign up for the deals that you see. So now, what's good is now that after subscribing, you'll actually receive this discount code, a short discount code via your email account, which, if you'll recall, if you're a how-to fan subscriber, you'll recall that we've already covered how to download an email account in a previous lesson. So if you've already availed yourself of that lesson, this should be no problem. Feel free to check your email now for this lesson. And so we will, when there's windows like these are called pop-ons, and you can just click to cause them to so here we are. This is hats.com. You can see here we now have, as our search veterans, you can see that you actually have an internalized or a nested search feature on this website itself, and so you can actually further refine your search on this website. So you may remember earlier in the how-to, go to this timestamp to be reminded of this step. But you remember, I may have remembered, I actually chose to not search for cool hats in order to get a more general search query. But here inside of this website, we can actually afford to be more precise. So we'll actually boom. Slam dunk. Couple here that catch my eye. And so this is actually this would be the final. This would be the final. So actually, it's got it pretty good. It's got the silk. Got the silk lining. So, this is a good brand.